Welcome back to Smell the Roses. After last night's show, I was sent this video and I thought I'd do a reaction to it. Let's go.
I have to acknowledge the elephant in the room at this moment. Your ex-husband, Bill, is named in the newest tranche of Epstein files. And
Yep.
there are a new alleged details about his past behavior. And I want to give you the opportunity to respond in whatever way you want to.
Well, let me say this. I think we're having a reckoning as a society, right? No girl should ever be put in the situation that they were put in by Epstein and whatever was going on with all of the various people around him. No girl. I mean, it's beyond heartbreaking, right? I remember being those ages those girls were. I remember my daughters being those ages, right? So, for me, it's personally hard whenever those details come up, right? Because, brings back memories of some very, very painful times in my marriage, but I have moved on from that. I purposely pushed it away and I moved on. I'm in a really unexpected, beautiful place in my life. So whatever questions remain there of what I can't even begin to know all of it, those questions are for those people and for even my ex-husband. They need to answer to those things, not me.
Well,
And I am so happy to be away from all the muck
yeah.
that was there.
I have to put more words to the muck for context for our listeners. The emails in the files suggest that Bill Gates had additional affairs and that he tried to get medication to treat a sexually transmitted infection, and that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles with these details.
Sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right? And so for me, it's just sadness for,
I want to say this. I'm in these red pill spaces that often claim women tolerate anything for money and status, right? But the Bill Gates divorce actually undercuts that claim because Melinda here left extreme wealth, global influence, and a legacy of power, which suggests that values still matter, trust still matters, and public image doesn't override private discomfort forever. So to me, this is where red pill ideology is fractured. I'll let her continue.
I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life. And I hope there's some justice for those now women, right? We see them standing up in front of microphones in DC. What they went through is just unimaginable, I think.
God. Okay, so even though elite circles normalize these moral gray areas, proximity to power creates these like blind spots, and long marriages don't usually end over one issue, but over accumulated unease, right? Epstein wasn't the cause, but the symbol of a deeper value divide, right? Because clearly Bill Gates had different morals and values than Melinda, right? So Melinda didn't just leave Bill Gates, right? She left a world she no longer trusted, right? They have children together. So this is extremely sad and unfortunate, like she said at the beginning of the video. This story isn't about men versus women. It's about what power reveals, not what it hides. Power doesn't corrupt everyone, but it tests character constantly. And the people closest to you will always feel that pressure first. That's it for me, guys. That's my reaction to her reaction to the Epstein data dump that included her ex-husband. Now we all know why somebody like Melinda Gates would leave a man that is filthy rich and start life over. Until we meet again, my friends, don't forget to smell the roses. Bye-bye.